Namaste, beautiful spirit. When you're ready to begin your practice, make your way down to your back and let's begin. Let deep breaths and exploring fluid movement soothe and loosen your body. Let your breath become bigger, filling more on the inhale, letting more go as you breathe out. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, bring your knees up towards your heart. Bring your hands to the edges of your feet, and we'll explore a little flowing happy baby. Move your left leg into happy baby, bending the left knee, drawing your knee down towards the earth. Release the left foot back to where you started and guide your right leg into your half happy baby. Flow back and forth. Right foot comes in, left leg goes out. Explore this movement on your own a couple more times. Let's sprinkle in a little something more. Let's explore a stretching happy baby. So extend and straighten one leg out. Release your foot into where you started and then to your other side. Flow back and forth. Bring your legs back to center. Roll off to one side and gently press yourself up. We'll move into a wide hip opening child's pose. So big toes will touch in your child's pose and walk your knees out as wide as you'd like. Let your heart pour down to your mat and let your arms release forward. Big inhale and let it go. We'll move through a little flow with our child's pose. Slide your hands back, look towards your navel, round your upper back. Wave and ripple your heart forward, arch your back. Reach your hands to the top of your mat. Hands slide back, stretching the back body. Ripple, arch, and release forward into child's pose. Move through one more of these rippling cat-cows. And pause in child's pose. Rest your chin on your mat and look forward and breathe into this subtle heart opener. And slide your palms back so your shoulders come up over your hips. Bring your legs out in front of you into your butterfly pose. Feet together, knees and hips open. Hands on your feet. Move into some soothing sways with your upper body. Feeling your knees and hips soften towards the earth as you move and sway forward, down towards your feet. Roll your shoulders up and over your hips. Help your knees together and move with me to our first downward facing dog. We'll move through a little flow in our down dog. Lift your heels as you breathe in, round your upper back, shift forward. Breathe out, arch your back, bend the knees, and then heels release to down dog. Inhale, roll, curve forward. Belly dips, heels release back, down dog. Take one more. Breathe in, lift your heels, and release your knees to the earth for tabletop. Move the right shin behind you like you'd go into modified side plank, but sit back on the right heel and open into your tribal squat. Breathe in, stretch your arms open. Breathe out, arms in front of you, right elbow cradles the left into your eagle. Tip your arms up as you breathe in. Breathe out and fold in between your knees. Explore a fluid sway with the upper body and your arms. Breathe in a very soothing and positive energy. Open up your arms. Right hand by your right foot. Press your hips forward as you stretch your left leg out long into this half extended leg camel. Let your hips release back and sweep your arms towards the left foot and fold forward. Flow open into your half camel, pressing your hips forward, opening the front body. Breathe out, arms twirl forward and over towards your extended leg, stretching the right side body and the back of your left leg. Again, open up, press the hips, breathe into the heart. Circle your hands down to the top of your mat. Bring your left foot on the outside of your left palm for a deep lunge. Let your knee point open so you're on the edge of the left foot. Soften the hips and loosen with a gentle sway. Move your front foot between your hands. Lift your hips up and back into a wide pyramid. Wave your upper body like seaweed in the water and soften over your front leg. And bring your hands over to the right. Bend your left knee for side lunge. Open your arms wide, just like before. Right arm cradles the left. Tip your elbows up and release forward. Explore a gentle sway here. Keep your arms wrapped around each other. Face the front of your mat and release your back knee into modified lunge. Pull your hips and release into seated half split, letting your wrapped forearms rest onto the earth. Unwrap your arms, hands forward to the front of your mat. round and bend into the left knee. Lift your hips and slide the left foot back into down dog. Tiptoes, curve the upper back and release down to tabletop. Left shin and foot behind you. Release your hips back into your squat. Breathe and open through the front body. Arms in front of you, left elbow cradling the right arm. Tip your elbows up, illuminating, stretching the front body. Release forward, sway and stretch the back body. And free, open your arms. Left hand by the left foot. Extend your back leg as you press your hips forward. Stretch and open the front body. And we'll flow this. Let your hips relax back. Sweep your arms towards the right foot and fold over and in. One more time, open into your half camel and then fold forward. Open into your camel variation. Take a deep breath in. And then arms circle down to the top of your mat. Right foot curls forward. Step into your lunge. Move to the edge of your right foot. Point the right knee open and not up. And explore your swaying motion with the hips. Breathing into your body, feeling and experiencing. Bring your right foot to the center of your mat between your hands and lift your hips back into your wide pyramid. Fold over your front leg. Let your upper body relax with a little motion and fluid movement through the upper body. Turn to your left now, front knee bends for side lunge. Arms open, breathe in. Wrap left arm under right for eagle. Stretch the front body, inhale and breathe out, surrender forward. Loosen and relax with some fluid movement. And turn to the front of your mat, release into modified lunge. Lift your shoulders over the hips. Send your hips back into seated half split. Forearms towards the earth. Release your hands to the front of your mat. Shift your hips forward and lift your hips back into downward dog. Right foot slides back to meet your left. And curl your left knee forward towards the left elbow and release your left knee down into your pigeon. Extending your right leg back. Drawing your heart forward. And then pouring your heart towards the earth, stretching your arms away from you, surrendering into your fullest expression of this shape. And bring your hands back beneath your shoulders. Roll your shoulders up and lift your hips back into down dog. Now right knee curls forward. Release right knee and shin to your mat. Release your heart and arms onto the earth. Deep breath in and surrender and let go. Walk your hands in, sit tall, lean onto the right hip and bring your left leg forward. Extend your legs out long, hands over your legs, massaging your palms up and down your legs until you're ready to release into your seated forward fold. It can feel good to sway and bring some motion and movement through the upper body to really help soften and loosen the backs of the legs. Release and roll your shoulders back over your hips. Bend your knees. Take a slow lower down into your Shavasana. Take a few deep breaths to merge into this blissful rest. Enjoy your Shavasana for as long as you'd like. When you're ready to close your practice, end with a grateful, grateful heart. Breathe in positive energy and love. Namaste.